your go-to spot for the best movie recaps and recommendations across every genre. If you love discovering hidden gems, emotional stories, and unforgettable plots, you're in the right place. On this video, we break down movies in a way that keeps you hooked from start to finish. Today's video dives into a list of intense, emotional, and sometimes controversial relationship dramas. Stories that explore love, betrayal, and complicated choices. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so you never miss out on our latest recaps and movie picks. Now, let's get into the list. At number 5, we have The Four of Us, a modern relationship drama with a bold twist. The story follows two couples who decide to experiment with an open relationship, setting clear rules to avoid emotional complications. Everything seems controlled at first, until feelings begin to blur the boundaries they once agreed on. As time passes, jealousy, insecurity, and unexpected emotional attachments start to surface. What began as an exciting idea slowly turns into a complicated mess of emotions. The film explores how fragile relationships can be when tested, and how even the strongest agreements can fall apart when real feelings are involved. It's a raw and realistic take on love, trust, and the consequences of pushing boundaries too far.
Ihr macht uns hier eine Szene und dabei haltet ihr euch selbst nicht an die Regeln?
Willst du dich umbringen, oder was?
Nina, wir sind im Erdgeschoss.
Hast du dich in sie verliebt?
Wo ist denn der Nina?
At number 4, The Last Paradiso tells a tragic love story set in a conservative society. It follows a man trapped in a difficult marriage who finds true passion with another woman. Their connection is intense and genuine, but society's expectations and rigid traditions stand firmly in their way. As their love grows, so do the risks. The consequences of their affair begin to close in, forcing them into impossible choices. This movie highlights how love can clash with culture, power, and control, often with heartbreaking results.
Faccio che sangue la vorresti. Chi sei una spina, non può camminare scalzo. Basta faccio che...
Coming in at number 3 is My Wonderful Life. This film centers on a woman who appears to have the perfect life, a stable family, a good job, and everything society expects. But beneath the surface, she feels trapped and unfulfilled. In search of freedom and excitement, she begins living a double life, making choices that challenge her responsibilities and relationships. As secrets build up, the pressure of maintaining both lives becomes overwhelming. It's a story about identity, freedom, and the cost of escaping a life that no longer feels like your own. At number 2, The Story of My Wife explores love through suspicion and obsession. The story follows a sea captain who impulsively marries a woman after a strange bet. What begins as curiosity turns into deep emotional attachment. However, his growing insecurity leads him to constantly question her loyalty. Doubt slowly consumes him, affecting their relationship in damaging ways. The film dives deep into jealousy, trust issues, and how overthinking can destroy even the most passionate love.
Often, life is all about receiving one reprieve.
Taking the top spot is A Taste of Hunger. This film follows a couple chasing their dream of achieving the highest recognition in the culinary world. Their ambition drives them forward, but it also begins to pull them apart. As they focus more on success, their relationship suffers. Emotional distance grows, and temptations start to creep in. The movie beautifully portrays how ambition and personal desires can conflict with love and commitment. It's a powerful story about sacrifice, passion, and the true cost of success. And that wraps up today's list. Which of these movies surprised you the most?